Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Your girl Tiffany here with another video. So strange, I know. We don't have a May Empties video on the channel. I did record it. So if it's something you want to see, I can edit it and actually put it up. We're gonna do the June Empties now. So I just wanted to say, I know it's kind of weird. I'm kind of all over the place with these videos, not really giving in a consistency right now, and I really do apologize for that. If you are not aware, recently my dad was battling cancer, and so yeah, that kind of took the joy out of things and just made my world just pause so that I could spend more time with him, and he, get cure. Well, I won't say he got a cure, but I'll just say preventative measures were took place, and he had to, he underwent surgery to get his prostate removed because he had prostate cancer. So yeah, so if you were wondering where I've been, I haven't been posting consistently, even with empties or doing anything like that. That is why. Another thing is, I'm still trying to figure out what direction I really want this channel to go, because everything that I'm doing on this channel, it's not really producing any growth. And I'm realizing some things as well. I'm realizing that people are not as interested in candles as they are in body care, unless it seems like you do the candles a certain way. I'm particularly not that type of person. I don't review candles to tear them down. I look at candles in a light of, there's a purpose for all of them and they are useful in any place in my home. I don't look for candles that fill up everything all the time. So therefore, I'm never going to be a person who tells you not to buy something or do anything, because one thing I've learned burning candles for almost 15 years, it's subjective. What may be strong to you may not be strong to others. What may not be strong to you may be overwhelming to some. There are candles that I burn in my house and my family tells me they are super strong, but they don't smell strong to me. They are just okay or in the mid-range, but they're strong to them. So I have to be mindful of that. And I'm pretty sure when I start staying by myself, it may depend on, what I'm burning. But again, lighter candles I burn in my bedroom. Absolutely super light candles get burnt in my bathroom, and that's usually single wicks. I do burn 2 or 3 candles in my open space sometimes, but they're of the same profile. Like right now, I am burning country candles, strawberry watermelon, and country candles, watermelon pops, and they are both doing quite well in the open space. I will also tell you that they both can perform without help, but since, and I know that they can fill up a medium-sized room, but since I want something nice and juicy and I have a lot of candles, why not burn them together? It doesn't make sense not to burn them together. They share a similar profile. Their main base note, the heart, or I should say the heart of the candle, is that watermelon. I do smell, with the strawberry watermelon, I smell a rind in the background, while watermelon pops has much more of a juicy candied watermelon type of profile to it, but they work together. And then in my bathroom, I'm burning Mermaid Lagoon single wick, and in my bedroom, I'm burning pineapple mango. This particular pineapple mango isn't performing too good, so we'll see how it'll do. Actually, Mermaid Lagoon's performing better than pineapple mango. And then when I turn off both of the watermelon candles, I'll light up a Scentworks or a Yankee, because I have a couple of Yankees out here. and I have a Scentworks candle out here in the open, so I'll simultaneously burn a couple of large jars for that. All right, so just a little chat here and there, but we're gonna get right into these empties now. I'm just gonna grab from the bag because, well, it's empty, and I'm grabbing from one bag, putting them to the next. So it's a mixture. It's nothing like this empties video is nothing like what you've been used to, where I'm sitting there and have everything in front and just showing you the label. You're seeing me. I'm going to focus the product in the camera and try not to be in it. This is making it much more fun, I think, that I see it. And my mother's empties are in here too, so if it's something that, sorry, my nose keeps getting tickled by my hair because the air, I'm sitting right here and the air is blowing, and I'm sorry if you hear the air in the background as well. It's hot here, it's gonna continue to blow, and I didn't want to keep pausing the video to try to get through this because I think this video is at least going to be 30 minutes, especially in the beginning with the beginning part of me talking, stuff like that. I probably spent about 6 or 7 minutes just doing that. But we're gonna go ahead and get into these empties. Nothing is organized. I didn't put the bag together. I didn't say, you know what, let me do hand soaps or creams. Nope, I'm just grabbing from the bag, and whatever I find in this bag, that's what I'm gonna show you. All right, so the first thing we're gonna talk about is Lemon Lime Fizz hand soap, which has scent notes of sweet lime, lemon zest, and sugar cane. This smells like I would say a lemon lime juice with a little effervescence to it, but it literally smells like a lemon lime juice with a kick pop. Do you know, like the lemon, if you what do they call that Coca-Cola machine that's at a lot of restaurants, and you have multiple variations of drinks to choose from? This reminds me of the lemon, I don't know if you guys know, but there's like a lemon lime Minute Maid or lemon lime Fanta. It's one of them. That's exactly what this is. This is that. It smells just like that. And I think when this came out, because this came out in 2022, the beginning of summer or the beginning of spring summer season, this came out in 2022, and I think I bought like 5 of these. So yeah, I think, is this the last one or do I have one more? I'm not sure, but either way, this was great. I love that. So I finished that. My mom finished up this Night Bloom and Jasmine lotion, and it has scent notes of jasmine, flower, white musk, and apple blossom. I wish I'd have known she had the lotion. I would have gave her my green and I would have kept this, but it's okay. She finished it, and this came out, it's just my ice maker, y'all, sorry. This came out in 2021, so around springtime of 2021 is when this came out. So that is, Jesus, scaring me. That's scaring me. Night Bloom and Jasmine. That's our ice maker, by the way. The next hand soap that we finished, Strawberry Kiwi, and that's what that looks like. This has scent notes of strawberry, sweet apple, and tart kiwi. This was okay. I mean, it wasn't something I have to have again, but that's what that looks like. So that's strawberry kiwi. It was kind of like a tart strawberry. You definitely picked up on the apple, and the kiwi was in there as well. Like I said, not a super huge fan, but do you mind? I'm trying to do a video here. I know y'all probably think I'm crazy talking to my refrigerator right now, but I mean, it seemed like you being overly dramatic, and I never heard you make this much noise ever since I've been living here. But yeah, the kiwi in here, it says the kiwi is actually the tart, but I don't know. I feel like the strawberry and the apple is actually the tart, but it could be that kiwi that's actually causing the tartness. But either way, it was okay. I don't have to have it. That lemon lime fizz though, baby, that lemon lime fizz, I will buy that continuously. I will continue to buy that. Finished up this fine fragrance mist of Daydream, and I do see it's a little tiny bit left. I know it's raspberry in there. Oh, this smells so good. That packaging was everything, wasn't it, y'all? Wasn't it? Wasn't that packaging everything? Like, look at it, look at it, look at it, look at it. Don't look at me. But look at that packaging. Isn't that gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous? And yeah, I really enjoyed it. This was beautiful. It's Confetti Daydream, by the way, if you weren't familiar with the original name before they changed it. This came out in 2020, spring of 2020. And no scent notes, of course, but that's what it looks like. I don't know where the top is, y'all. Who cares, really? Next, we finished up a fresh lemonade, which is the same collection as the strawberry kiwi. This has scent notes of lemon juice, lime twist, and sugar crystals. It literally smells like fresh lemonade, exactly what it says. Tart, juice, sugar, a little bit of that, I won't say lime twist, maybe like, I don't know, why can't I think of it? You know how you, lime zest. Couldn't think of it, y'all. Couldn't think of it, but that's what it smells like. A little bit of lime zest in there, just, you know, for a treat. So there is that. Oh my God, my bag is falling. I need to bring my bag over a little bit. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Bring it over just a bit and turn it around. Don't fall out of the chair. You know, we got company. All right, next up, my mother finished up this Scentworks body care. It's quite old, actually, from 22. French vanilla pumpkin. This has scent notes of creamy pumpkin, white chocolate, whipped vanilla cream. What in the entire... Y'all have to excuse all the noise. I don't know what's going on. It seemed like every time I try to record, that's when it's quiet, and then all of a sudden we got all this noise that magically pops up. But anyway, the creamy pumpkin, white chocolate, and whipped vanilla cream. This actually smells good. I do get the pumpkin, but I'm also picking up on that whipped vanilla cream and that chocolate. Now, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. When this is in the shower, it smells like popcorn to me, like a chocolate covered popcorn. That's what the white pumpkin makes this smell like. So I don't know. I just wanted to let you know that. Okay. So yeah, I like that. Can y'all hold, please? Okay, I am back. Had to get the noise under control. The next thing that I finished for the month of June, Endless Weekend. A lot of people were asking. I was following the Bath and Body Works forum on Instagram, where they was asking people what scents would they like to see at the next summer SAS, or probably at any SAS at this point. And people were saying this. Let me tell you something. This literally just came out. Winter SAS of 2024. No. Maybe. No. Or did it? No. When did Meet Me in Miami come out? You know what? Winter SAS of 2023 is when Endless Weekend was out. And previous to that, this was the last time we had Endless Weekend in body care. This came out for Summer SAS 2021. And yeah, so it comes back every couple of years. Now I'm gonna be honest with y'all. This scent came out in the summer of 2024 and it was a hit. This was a hit. This actually was the very first actual true scent for Pride, because of the way that they did the design back then. That actually is when they started doing Pride originally. Endless Weekend kind of opened the door because of the colors. And if you really think about it, they kind of stick with the colors here. And if you look at other iterations of Endless Weekend, they still have those rainbow flared out colors, which the original packaging was beautiful, by the way. I just want to say, that's why I remember it. Endless Weekend even had a perfume. It had a perfume. It had a body scrub. It was a sand scrub. I think was the bottle square. I can't remember if the bottles were square, but I know for a fact. I think is that when the rectangle square bottles frenzy started was around 14, because when did At the Beach come out? Did At the Beach come out in 2015? I can't remember, y'all. I've been buying body care from these people for so long. I can't even remember when everything came out, but I remember this. It was either 14 or 13. I know it was somewhere in the early 2010s. But again, I mean, scent notes of summer, mandarin, blue coconut water, and vanilla sandalwood. Okay, look, this is the epitome of summer. This is the start of summer. An endless weekend. Honey, sign me up. I'm here for it, okay? So that is that one. I finished up this body butter that came out with the tropical collection from 2018. Don't judge me because it's an old product, but it still had scent. It still worked great, and it had my skin feeling flawless, okay? So that is what that looks like on the top, and that is coconut milk. And when I tell you, it literally smelled like coconut milk. It literally smelled like coconut milk. It had my skin soft and, as it say there, nourishing. It had my skin soft, nourishing. It actually had shine to it. Okay, don't play with me. Just because you think the body butters go bad. I don't know who keeps telling y'all that. I don't know who keeps telling y'all that the body butters go bad. The body butters are probably the longest lasting moisturizer out there. They can go neck to neck with the lotions, okay? I'm promising you. This is from 2018. It still smells the same. The consistency, I don't know if you can see that, but the consistency of the product was still good. It smelled like it had just came out maybe last year, a year before. It may not. I'm gonna say it probably was way fresher than this, but if it still smells good and it's that many years old, that means the quality was there. I mean, I'm just saying. It had coconut milk, conditioning coconut oil. Yeah. And again, if this was to come back out, or if Bath & Body Works was to do something like this again, I would recommend this to you. I hate that this whole entire collection kind of got slept on. I think, was this the collection with the sea salt and mango, when Pink Lily and Bamboo was introduced? Is that when was Black Coconut Sands part of that release? Or was it, because there was a bluish tropical blue bottle, it was a pink bottle, of course Waikiki Beach, and there was another bottle. It was white. It was white. It was white. It wasn't Fiji or nothing. Y'all, my hair is irritating me because it needs to be washed, and so it's all kind of like stringy and everything. It's getting on my nerve. But anyway, and it probably looks really terrible. It's probably I look terrible, y'all. Probably look terrible. Anyway, please don't judge me. My hair it only lasts for like a week, or that's about it. It lasts about a week. With this heat, it's gonna only last a week. It's not gonna last as long as it probably would in the winter. But yeah, let's get going, because y'all been talking to y'all for a minute and I don't want this flash to go out. So we're gonna speed this up a little bit. All right, don't judge me. I couldn't find the lids to these, so I put them in a candle. The first wallflower that I finished is Warm Ocean Breeze. So that's what that looks like. This has scent notes of ocean sandalwood, warm sage, eucalyptus zest, and coconut. This is literally just your typical and I got soot on my hand. Literally your typical everyday summer cologne type scent. Next we have Vacation Vibes. That Warm Ocean Breeze wasn't as strong as I would have liked it, and I had it in a scent control and it still really wasn't doing anything. As far as Vacation Vibes go, this has scent notes of juicy pineapple, sugar, coconut, and golden orange. This one did okay too, but for some odd reason, the wick wouldn't take anymore, so I ended up having to get rid of that. So that is that one. And then the Scentworks candle that the Scentworks candle that I finished, Tropical Hibiscus. And that's what that looks like. This has scent notes of tropical, oh boy, tropical something. Gardenia, is that tropical hibiscus? Gardenia, ylang ylang, island vanilla. Girl, oh boy. Okay, we trying. I am trying. Finished it all the way down to the bottom. That's where it's down to the bottom at. It was good. This was actually a strong thrower. This threw very strong in an open concept, about a 7. So yeah, I'm here for that one. I also finished Fun in the Sun. This has scent notes of beach flower, ocean water, sea salt, and orange blossom. Yes, it was a suntan type of scent. Wasn't as strong as tropical hibiscus. I would give this about a 5. I don't know if Homeworks has scents out in the Scentworks has them out in the newer formats. I don't know. Next, I finished up this Island Sand. Girl, what the hell is this? Island Sand Body Scrub. What? Trying to see if the notes are here. No notes, but it was like let me see. I don't want to. It's a heavy exfoliator, so it was like a sand scrub. It was nice. It foamed a little bit and it did dissipate in the water, so that is that when I finished that. What we got here? I finished up this Country Candle Dragon Fruit Lemonade. Honey, this was so good. Sweet, strong, about a 7 to an 8 in the open concept. Sooted a little bit at the jar like a hurricane once it started burning at the bottom, but this was a paraffin blend, not 100% soy wax. And again, like I said, I think I got this back in 22. I got this for from their spring summer launch 2022, and I said that I was going to start going through these candles and getting them out of my stash because they've been in there long enough, and I didn't want to do like my Goose Creek, where my Goose Creek have started losing their scent. So I want to make sure that the Country Candles don't lose their scent. And the good thing, what's funny is Country Candle use paraffin just like Goose Creek, and yet this candle is around the same age as the large jars that I got from Goose. Those lost their scent. Country's did not. Country's paraffin did not. Keep that in mind if you have any Goose Creek or Country. If you have a large amount of Goose Creek, just keep that in mind. I would say if I had to go back and choose, I would have put more of my money into Country back then had I known. So there's that. Yes, I would repurchase that, but I don't think they're making that anymore. I think that one is discontinued. Oh, we got some more wallflowers. All right, let's talk about it. Island Reef. Ooh, smelling just like another man. Scent notes of eucalyptus waves, tropical citrus, and bright mint leaf. Smell just like another man. It smell like another man. This one was about medium in a bedroom. Did really good there. What else we got here? We have Miss Tropical Cherry. I love this scent. I think they discontinued it this round of Sass. Scent notes of bright cherry, whipped coconut, and sandalwood. And it literally smells like cherry coconut. I really love it. All of these kind of needed scent control scents, so there's that. And then let's talk about this one. I finished up Yankee Candles Jamaica Vibes from that summer collection they had last year. Marvelous scent. I can't remember exactly what was in here, and by it being burnt, it is hard to tell you what I'm smelling because of the burnt nature. And then I had those in there, so it's actually the scents compromised. I'm sorry. Next up, I finished a Tiki Beach from the summer 2019 collection, which has scent notes of warm vanilla musk, orchids, toasted coconut, essential oils, she's always gonna be one of my favorites, and she performed, burned good. Yes, the wax is a little murky at the end, but at this point, it's Bath and Body Works. If you're not used to murky wax at the very end, I don't know what to tell you. They're not 100% soy. They're a soy blend, and they're going to have some murkiness at the end. As long as it wasn't sooting out in the air, as long as it wasn't causing puny wick syndrome, I really don't care. No, I didn't actually experience puny wick syndrome with this. This burnt perfectly fine all the way down. What I did was I just extended my burn times once we got past the fast burning situation, like how it burns fast the first few burns before it hits the middle part. Once it gets to the middle part, I feel like that's when the burns can be longer. And I've started learning that within the last 3 to 4 years. People's like always complain about the tiny wicks, and I'm just like, well, damn, I wonder what happened if I just let the candle burn, like burn. And then what will happen is it will start, like if I had this much wax left, and if I let it burn this half of that, and it give me a deep, if it kept giving me a wax pull, then I would let it burn. If it didn't give me a wax pull, then yeah, it was actually dudding. But if it was burning, yeah, the flames were small, but it was still carrying on. I was actually still getting scent. Not talking about this particular one, but I have experienced it like that with others. It was still giving me scent. They would still pull out, and I would still get a good amount of wax like that pulling out, but the flames would be low. I will let it burn. And you know what ends up always happening when I do that? The flames come back to life. I don't know if it's a certain part of the candle down in the wick when it gets further down or what, but after a couple of burns of doing that, it comes to life. So just keep that in mind if you're a person who feels you have to remove wax all the time. And sometimes you don't have to. I finished this Goose Creek candle, Warm Sunset. I feel like this has came out again recently. The wicks moved, which I don't know if Goose Creek has gotten that under control, but that has been a big problem with these jars, with these labels. So if you have them, this one was poured in 2020. I've had this candle since 2020. Let that sink in how long I've been burning Goose Creek. Next up we have Old Time Lemonade. Pop this one in the warmer. I just don't deal with the burns anymore. And it's funny, it still has a scent. Now I will say in a warmer, this performed quite well for quite some time. I think I had this in a warmer for 10 days. And it performed quite well. It threw for a while. It smelled like a lemonade candy. And I really liked it. So don't really know what to tell you. I mean, it's sugar, lemonade, lemons, Simmental lemons probably. Probably some mint leaf in there. You know how they do. They add all the extra, but you basically it's sugared lemonade. That's it. And maybe a little ice, a quart, but other than that, I don't know. Scent next we have was the tester scent that I actually got my hands on, Agua Fresca, and this came out in 2023. The scent notes for this was glowing guava, sun ripened peach, and red raspberries. I'm pretty sure this passed testing, and it's probably something we have recently smelled. Yep, that's basically what it smells like. A fresh guava. Oh yeah, I love that. Okay, we're gonna put that there. Next up, I finished a beauty bar from Bath and Body Works called Cobalt Cove, which I thought was appropriate for the month of June. So Cobalt Cove, if you don't know, my entire theme was all beach, coconutty. You might have a couple of fruity scents in there mixed in, but that was mainly what I was focused on. The next scent that I burned from Scentworks is Passion Flower. This has scent notes of passion flower, honeysuckle, orange blossom, and raspberry. This probably got up to a 3. And scent strength and throw, not strong at all. Performed okay, but again, it literally came up to a 3. For what I did get from it, I did only pick up a lot of raspberry with a little floral undertone, and that's about it. So I didn't get much else from that. So that is Passion Flower. All right, what else we got? Girl, we got a lot more to go. We got a lot to go. I finished up this Calypso Clementine perfume pen, so that's what that looks like. Girl, I finished another Lemon Lime Fizz. Told you I like this scent. What else we got here? We got so much stuff. My mother, I want to iterate this now. My mother finished up a Japanese Cherry Blossom moisturizing body wash, which has scent notes of Japanese cherry blossom, Asian pear, fresh mimosa petals, white jasmine, and blushing sandalwood. This came out in 2022. This was that packaging from that year. Before the one that we have now. We finished up a blueberry lemonade hand soap, scent notes of wild blueberry, bright citrus, and sparkling prosecco. This was so good. It smelled just like a sour blueberry candy. I didn't really get a prosecco note per se, but yeah, it smelled pretty decent there. My mother also finished up a Beautiful Day body cream. This has scent notes of sun-kissed apple, sparkling cases, wild daisies, pink peony, and fresh woods. Don't really need an explanation for it. And oh, she had a little bit of, well, there's this, not that, because that's been sitting there obviously. But, oh, okay, I'll take it. That's white. And this cream is from 2019. And it's just the Ultra Shea. That's why it's the Ultra Shea formula. When it actually, see, so here's the thing, and it still smells, it smells like, but let me be honest, I smell the scent, but you can also smell the scent is starting to go away. So these were the kind of creams you could keep in your stash for about a good 6 years and wouldn't have to worry about them going bad. And as you see, that cream that fell out of the tube was still white, and I just rubbed it on my hands. I don't know if you can see the shine there, but I can still smell it. It's like I said, it's not as strong, but being an Ultra Shea 24-hour moisturizer, yeah. So that is Beautiful Day. Alright, next we have Coconut Milk Rose. My mother finished this one. Has scent notes of coconut milk and rose, with a botanical inspiration. I don't know what the sprayers are. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know what the sprayers are. I'm sorry. Finished up this hand cream for Love Always Wins, the Vibrant Citrus and Sage. This one is not really like my favorite. So that's what that looks like. That was not my favorite Love Always Wins. The Love Always Wins that was my favorite is the one that literally says Love Always Wins, and that's it. That is it. That is it. That's it. It doesn't say Sun-Kissed Sunshine Mimosa or none of that. It literally says Love Always Wins, and that's it. Okay. Next up, I finished this, well, I melted this Day in the Sun from Goose Creek. We have Fun in the Sun and Day in the Sun, and they both smell the same. Neroli, sandalwood, I'm sure. Probably an orange flower or orange blossom. So that is Day in the Sun. Gotta move some stuff out the way, y'all. I'm getting full over here. I got so many candles. I didn't realize that I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I didn't realize I had that many candles, y'all. All right, we finished up another, wow, my brain today. Another wallflower plug that is Confetti Daydream. This has scent notes of raspberry, sparkling pear, and blue iris. That's what that looks like. Again, scent control was needed to get it to be strong. We finished up pineapple mango in a hand soap. This has scent notes of fresh pineapple juice, mango, and vine ripened raspberry. Jeez, hand slippery from putting on that cream. Yeah, smell is like a ripened A pineapple and a mango. What else we got down here? Y'all, my hair is getting on my nerve. I finished this wild berry lemonade and the hand sanitizer. My mother finally finished up her cream for the aromatherapy Ocean Essentials collection, and the scent was the scent relaxing seaside breeze, and the notes were sandalwood and eucalyptus. Finished up some more perfume pens. I finished up a Tropidelic. I finished up another Tropidelic. So I have 2 Tropidelics. I have so many perfume pens, y'all. I think I have over 50 perfume pens. Don't judge me. Judge your mama. They're getting used. As you can see, I'm using the hell out of them. What else we got down here? Oh, man. We have Oceanfront Garden. This has scent notes of salted orchid, beach grass, and lemon zest. Literally smells like an oceanside garden. And you actually get the lemon zest, but it comes off kind of minty because of the beach grass. And it's saltiness with the orchid floral. I finished On the Waves. Has scent notes of clear waters, sparkling mandarin, water lily, and ocean driftwood. When I tell y'all, this was so good. Oh, this was so good. It was so refreshing. It smelled like you was at a crystallized beach in Greece or something like that. This was gorgeous. If they ever bring this back, I will buy it. I recommend it to you. I will buy it if you are into those type of oceany. And that's the thing, it wasn't salty or anything. It was just really fresh, really bright, just sparkling, like it was extremely clean. And you know, oceans are salty, fresh water is lakey, or lakes are fresh water. Sorry. Yeah, my vocabulary is not the greatest. Don't judge me. I'm not a school teacher or educator. Not saying I'm stupid, I just, yeah. Uh-oh. Here we go. I finished another Goose Creek Pink Beach. Now they say this is supposed to be familiar to Flamingo Beach from Bath & Body Works and Pink Sands from Yankee. I don't know. I can't confirm that because I haven't burned Flamingo Beach in so damn long. I wish they would bring that back. They brought Caribbean Escape back. I hope they bring Flamingo Beach back for like one of the candle drops in the summer next year. That would be so cool to have Flamingo Beach back. They already brought her back in a wallflower. And yes, I ordered some during SAS. So yes, I'm hoping that they bring her back in a candle. I'm hoping it's a good sign that she's coming back. But unfortunately with this one, I had to melt it because when I burnt it, I couldn't smell. When I say I couldn't smell a thing, I couldn't smell nothing. Not a hint of anything. And this is what I'm talking about. Every single last one of these Goose Creek candles, I couldn't smell when burning them. I think the only one that I burned that I actually got some scent out of was that Day in the Sun. I think. See, it's just so bad I don't even remember. My mother, she finished up a Native Sweet Peach and Nectar, and that's what that looks like. I've tried their products before but never really finished them. I probably should start doing that, right? Yeah. Sorry, y'all. My mother finished up her Gingham Fresh body lotion. When I told her this was, is this discontinued in the store? I don't know. But yeah, she finished that up. Scent notes are Juicy Pear, Sparkling Clementine, Fresh Daisies. That smells so good. It smells so good. I have the old packaging and lotion, and I'm going to use it sparingly. Next, we have Pure Wonder body lotion. There's no scent notes on the back, but I think it's like Star Jasmine or Gilded Iris or something in that realm. Oh, this smells so good. It smells so elegant. Perfect for holiday season. This was a perfect scent for holiday season. Finished a room spray and mango mai tai. This is why I say, y'all, I finished up my products. I finished up my stuff. I think I'm gonna take this bag out of here now. Let's see what we got in here. Don't judge me. I finished up one of my babies. This was a sin, I promise you, but gotta get through it. I finished up Summer Melody in the perfume pen. I still have a few left. I need some more of that. Summer Melody was the best. Oh look, I found the cap to Daydream. Finished up another hand sanitizer, pink bubblegum, which came back this year for summer 2 or summer 3 or whatever. Finished up a Waikiki Beach coconut in the hand sanitizer. And I finished a mango Mai Tai and hand sanitizer. I try to get through 4 to 6 of them since I have so many. Finished up this deep blue sea in a wallflower. This has scent notes of blue citrus waves, crisp island woods, and fresh cypress. Yeah, I have my masculines going on. Island breeze, a deep blue sea, a warm ocean breeze. I mean, yeah, gotta get them masculines going. My mother finished up this fresh jungle rain in a lotion, which has scent notes of rain kissed palm, Amazon dragon fruit, and misty breeze. This lady have all the lotions that I wish I still had. I wish I still had this entire collection. But I end up using this collection up last summer or the summer before because they were creams. So I wanted to get it out of my stash, and now I kind of regret that I did that because I could have got other stuff out of my collection before this. But it's okay. That is fresh jungle rain. We're almost done, y'all. Let me just pull the rest of these out. This is a long empty video, sorry. We still got more stuff to go. Sentinel, wallflower, mango dragon fruit. Scent notes are rare dragon fruit and juicy mango. This is good, but it needs scent control to be strong. Oh, there's the air again. Didn't last long, did it? And then we have another Confetti Daydream, which I already told you about. And I have both of the Confetti Daydreams out in the living room. Finished up some more hand creams. Finished up Love Always Wins Rainbow Waves. Finished up Love Always Wins, and that's what that looks like. And I finished up this Fine Serenity with scent notes, I think, of mimosa and spearmint, I think. Yeah? Alright. So there is that. That is done. Let me just get all this stuff up out here and bring that all up here. Yeah, we're almost done. Almost done. Oh, y'all gonna cry when I show y'all this one. Alright. I finished up a perfume pen for Fresh Getaway, and that's what that looks like. Oh. This was a nice... This one, I forgot what it smelled like. Let me see if it's... yeah. Yeah, they need to bring that back. I'm glad I got that in the lotion. Next, we have Falling For You. My mother finished this up. This is from Scentworks. This has scent notes of cinnamon, vanilla, sweet apple, and sugar glaze. It smells good coming out of the bottle, but I think when she was using it, she didn't like it too much. She said it just smelled really weird, and I believe her. I didn't ever use it. They actually gifted this to me, but I wanted to give her something to use, so I gave it to her, so I really never used it. The next one, I don't know where all the tops went, but the next one is Honey Drizzled Pumpkin, which has scent notes of drizzled honey, fresh pumpkin, and creamy vanilla. This one didn't smell good to me at all. Yeah, I ain't like that one. I don't know if it was the pumpkin with the honey or the vanilla. You would think it would have smelled better, and no, it's just not for me. Next, I finished the Endless Weekend in a Fine Fragrance Mist, and that's what that looks like. Finished Hello Beautiful, which has scent notes of white gardenia, jasmine petals, magnolia blossom, pink nectarine, and cotton blossom. This is an airy floral powdery scent. This particular packaging came out in 2022. This also was going bad. I agree with Just Jen's Things. Jennifer over at Just Jen's Things said that her Hello Beautiful went rancid, and I'm going to say the same. This went rancid as well. I don't know why this particular one went rancid. I have creams that's older than this one, and this went rancid before this, which is 5 years older, or maybe 2 years apart in that stance, but still. This came out 2020, and this has scent notes of fresh raspberry, sparkling pear, pink lily, petals. There go your confetti daydream. Yeah, so she's been around. She's still around, hanging around. All right. Oh, I had to use her up because I found out True Blue Spot was coming back. So I used her up thinking that they were going to bring the body butter back. They didn't, but that's my mango body butter. This one came out during semi-annual sale of 2020. That's when I got this, because the date this was poured was somewhere in 2020, the 261st day of 2020. And this still smelled just as fresh. It almost, I know this is weird. You know how the orange Flintstone Kids vitamins taste when you chew them? That's kind of like what this smell like now, but when it was going on my body, honey, it didn't smell like that. It smelled like a good mango. It had my skin shiny and soft. So that is what that looks like right there. All right. And then we got some single wicks. We have Smells Like Sunshine, and the scent notes on that, this one are sparkling pink grapefruit, zesty blood orange, and papaya nectar. This was good. I really liked it. You definitely smell the blood orange. You definitely get the blood orange. It's this really tart, not tart, but like this very astringently This is very tart but sweet with the papayas back there hanging on to it. This smells so good. Oh, this smells so good. Okay, y'all. Okay. And here's Mermaid Lagoon. I have several of these. That's why I didn't hesitate to burn it. Scent notes of coral waters, beach gardenia, and red sandalwood for a single wick. I would say this performs at about a 7 out of 10. Fills up the bathroom with no hesitation. I probably could bring it in an open concept and it probably would do good. Next we have Coconut Sandalwood from that summer collection of 2019. Scent notes are coconut palm, luxurious sandalwood, warm musk, and jasmine. A very nice coconut sandalwoody type of scent. Coconut meets wood, basically, with a floral undertone. So that's that one. And last but definitely not least, but in this case it is today, we have the World Travelers collection. This was the last Travelers collection that Bath & Body Works ever made. This one also came out summer of 2019. This is Barcelona Sunwash Citrus. This has scent notes of Sorrento lemons, citron, and agave nectar. So that is that one. Other than that, you guys, that is my June empties for this month. I think I finished 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, about 15 or 16 candles, and a whole heck of a lot of bath body care got finished. My mother finished a lot. I finished a lot. We did like 8 wallflowers, which was very good compared to what I was doing. I think I was doing like only 3 or 4 at one point, but we got a healthy amount of wallflowers this time for this month, and I'm very happy with everything that I finished. I'm very happy getting things out of my collection, getting them used up and enjoying them and taking my time, not rushing into new stuff. See, I'm not one of those people who rush to buy the newest stuff. I just don't do that. You will never see me do that. That doesn't mean I don't have it or haven't gotten it. I just haven't did a review for it because by the time I get the stuff, it's old. And see, like, I ain't gonna lie, I just recently got At the Beach, All American, Gingham All American, and Tomato Vine. That stuff was talked about in May, maybe April, and I just recently got, the pink bubblegum pop and the blue raspberry burst and all that. I just recently got that stuff too during SAS. Again, that stuff was already talked about. I didn't rush to go get it because it's not that I can't keep up. It's just things were happening here at home and that was not my focus. So I did, however, get some fall body care. I do have some already. I used rewards because I had a lot of rewards, so I did get some of that, which I will be sharing, but not no time soon. So you won't see a haul from me for fall body care until I get a lot of it, because I want to do a collective haul. So you probably won't see me talking about fall body care till September, and it's July, because one, I'm going out of town in August, and so I gotta save up for that trip. So you won't see me doing hauls for fall too much until then. But other than that, you guys, thank you for tuning into this video. I know this video is super long, like at least 40 minutes, longer than what I expected, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.